Welcome back. Engaging children in science, technology, engineering, arts, and math is a pathway for future opportunities. Joining us now is Omo Moses. He's the CEO of Math Talk. You've developed an innovative way to help kids understand why math matters. Please explain.
Thank you. Well, thanks for having me. I think math is important for many reasons. And so we want young people to have a positive relationship with math, and we know that it will enable them to have a different experience in school and in the world around them. And so math is something that can be used to, help create things, help to discover and explore your environment. It's also a pathway to jobs and to work and to economic prosperity. And so we want math to be something that kids experience for fun, but then also something that prepares them for positive futures.
So tell us about your program, how it works, and how people interact with it.
Absolutely. So, we know that math is everywhere. It's all around us. And so we want adults and kids to be able to engage with it and explore it. And so we're creating what we call math trails. And so these are installations and games and activities that you can experience kind of in your neighborhood and in your community that connect math to your everyday life and to your everyday experiences. And so we want you to experience math through physical activity, but we also are utilizing technology to kind of enhance those experiences as well.
And what neighborhood will we find this trail in?
Yep. So we've launched the Bob Moses Math Trail in the Port neighborhood in Cambridge, Massachusetts. And it's about a mile-long trail, and we've measured the trail in RPMs, and so that's a Robert Parris Moses, which is similar to a smoot. And so, we've measured the trail based on his height. And so there are all kinds of fun games and activities that you can do at different parks, and those are, they're connected. There's a path that connects these activities along the trail.
And of course, you mentioned your dad's name. You come by this work honestly. As you said, the Math Trail honors your father, Bob Moses, who was a civil rights activist and educational pioneer and founder of a very important project. Explain a little bit of the history and how math is related to equity and civil rights.
Absolutely. Well, there's so much history. And so, math has been the family business. It's been something that I've been involved in since I was a kid. It's something that my dad said was important, not only for my individual success, but also for our community. And so, he realized that, math is going to be, one of the keys to actual citizenship in the 21st century. And so it's something that kids need to learn to be able to access jobs and to be able to raise families and to participate in democratic society. And so part of what we're doing is really getting kids and families excited about math and really creating a demand for math, in those earliest years and stages. And so, we're excited to be able to continue that work and legacy and to really help the next generation of young people have a different relationship with math that enables them to see it as something that they can utilize as a way to explore the world around them.
Now, you said that your father influenced you, that math has been the family business, if you will, since growing up. How did becoming a parent change your thinking about education and learning, and what seeds are you planting?
Yeah. So learning math with my dad was not the funnest thing in the world for me to do. And so when I have had kids, I have a 10-year-old son, Johari, an 8-year-old daughter, Kamara. I was determined to really develop a positive relationship with them around learning math. And so I wanted us to learn math while we were making breakfast or making pancakes. And I wanted us to learn math like while we were riding the train or in the playground. And so, it's been great really seeing them develop a passion for math and for them to see themselves as math people and people that can really utilize math to do whatever they want. And so I think that's kind of the idea that we want to pass on to all adults and kids, is that, you know, as an adult, you could really turn your kid on to learning math.
And to make it
once you do
fun.
that,
Make it
the sky's
fun.
the
Make it
limit,
approachable.
right?
Nothing
It's
to be
fun.
afraid of, right?
Right, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Omo Moses, thank you so much for telling us about Math Talk and the trail that we can all participate in the Cambridge area. And thanks so much to all of you for watching. Be sure to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Cityline 5, and follow me on Twitter at Karen Holmes Ward. Have a great afternoon.